Oh, bleep. Oh. Oh. Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Jack, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club.
I like Reese's Puffs. You know what we don't like no Reese's Puffs. Probably fail in a ball bit.
Okay, now we're gonna start a new game, new playthrough. Grab some snacks, grab, I don't know, some popcorn, some sun chips, and enjoy the gameplay. My name should be Jack Sama.
So cute. So cute. Hey.
I see a annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself to. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen your life making you know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. It's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but staring around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I might sign an ideal in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up to me. Maybe it's maybe, but I only maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said that like we're thinking about ignoring me. You were thinking about ignoring me.
Well, if people start stare.
I need a 6 of red. Had a threesome with 2 fat hoes. I need a bigger bed.
Well, if people stare at you like. Well,
let me show you right now before you give it up.
Well, if people stare at you like acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But if you didn't wait for me after all, I guess you don't have it in you.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Because you say, Sayori, we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the street, becoming incredibly spectacle with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Jack-sama, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year.
I did? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending a little free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize, have a skill before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Now, I know you are happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a next in a few years because you are not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't be keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Now that I'm surprised, I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry about me makes you want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for any ounce of motivation. Club. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sari must have come into the class while I was spaced out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you are even worse than me sometimes.
I'm surprised.
You're a young boy and you're in this situation, but you're an F student. Let me tell you something. You got a bright future.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh, let me get some water real quick. Alright.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
You know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori? There's no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi.
Sari is vice president of the lecture club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in lectures. Literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice captain. She said, "My interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less." Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I always wanted to join an anime club in school, low-key.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes for everyone.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay, let's go!
I lost my girl, I won't never heal. I lost my niggas, I won't never feel. I lost myself, am I even here? Pain in my voice, this is not no fear.
And thus, today marks a day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for a third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, this is the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the lecture club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You got a boy? Way to the atmosphere. Ah, Jack-sama, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the literature club.
All words escape me in a situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nazuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Jack-sama.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we are in the same classroom last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me was so genuinely felt a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Jack-sama. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get a cupcake. I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake. Hey! I'll make them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little excited.
Then how about I make some tea for all of us?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little kittens. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first. Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori touches her mouthful and has already managed to get icing in her face. Siri, I don't need you, bruh. I already managed to get icing in her face. I turned the cupcake around in my finger, looking for a best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I'm telling you right now, best tsundere of all time.
I was broke, what you thought I did? I took a risk, like 50 off a break, nigga, 50 off a mixtape.
Make them for you or anything.
I thought you were technically dead, Sayori.
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy.
Baka.
Put down Blick feet on Michael Myers knife. All black but the man's white. Charlie Kirk wife.
Alright. I give up Natsuki's real logic in dismissing conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea of sweet. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, oh, shit. Hold up. Let me charge the computer. Computer,
activate infinite dance protocol. Chrome hot kneecap. Computer, activate infinite Bob sequencing. I need that next to be.
well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an elbow. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I'm afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
As president of the literature club, it's my duty... Fuck, I didn't get to read that.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I just much rather take something I practically enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into lectures, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will all grow with this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Jack-sama, what kind of things you like to read?
You know, I like to read manga, comic books. Right now I'm reading on the Absolute Wonder Woman, almost done with that. I'm about to read Battle Beast, you know.
I need some water.
I wish I had this much game in high school.
Jack-sama?
So Jack-sama, what kind of things you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I mean, I do read manga, IRL.
Hey boy, the dog came. What you want, boy?
I'm gonna call it to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she's quiet. Little shy girl.
Niggas walking up and it's just me. Now it's just three. Now it's just two. Now it's just me. Hey.
Not much of reading, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her head, remember her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign way of it's such a foreign world is equally expressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories like deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers can deliberately take advantages of your own lack of imagination to complete throw you a loop away? I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
I feel the same kinda.
Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, it's just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looks like we were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, anything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slants up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Thus be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Nazuri looked quizzily at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bonds of the club. Isn't that right, Jack-sama?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But
I'm sorry, I thought...
Check, Summer.
You all. I'm defensive. I'm defensive against these girls. But am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If Really just came up for the cupcakes, I'll be super pissed. Then, that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jack Sama, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety warming up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as they were not to clean up the food.
Mr. Jack Sama, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, me and Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us departure to the club and make our own way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the lecture club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer with one of these girls. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good enough. And I'm sure I'm good. It'll cut this out. Cut it out.
Down there at a wet crazy ass fuck. I do not wear a cake, have a slap. Up a drink, make it, give it up. Up a drink, give me all of your stuff. Give me.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I guess. Promise? Oh, Sayori like that. Playground. Skipping. Natsuki like that. Okay. Embrace. Anxiety. Judgment. Yuri like that. Whirlwind. Lazy. Rainbow. Of course, Sayori like that. Sunset. Sayori like that, of course. Play. Of course, my girl Sayori. Depression. Let's go with Heavenist. Oh, hear the beat. This beat kind of fire though. Hey. Okay, let's get back on track. Heavenist. Ocean. Puppy. Natsuki likes that. Disaster. Oh my god, of course you likes that. Doki Doki. You know we gotta pick Doki Doki. Portraits, loud, bubbles, ribbons, fireworks, color, eternity, Yuri, determination, Yuri, peace, Yuri, lust, Yuri, okay, Yuri, you got it, Yuri, you got it, anime, landscape, hope, alone, broken, misfortune, jump, compatible, scars. Okay. Alright guys. Doki Doki Literature Part 1 finish. If you want me to continue this game, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, peace out.